Good morning, good afternoon, good night. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
We're all good. We're all good. Welcome on board the FrontLineRadio.com. It's a pleasure having you on the
Yes,
program.
happy to be here, man.
It's good. So tell us a little bit about yourself. I know that you work with some big soca artists in the industry, Alison Hines, Bunchy Garlin, even Marshall Montano, just to name a few. How did that all come about?
Well, in the '90s, I came out of the alt rock scene with bands like Nirvana and Oasis and them. I was in a band called Q South here in New York City, and I grew up in the South Queens and South Brooklyn area, and we had plenty of friends who listened to from Trinidad and Jamaica and the like. And I decided to do a duet, and we did a recording of U2's "With or Without You." And
Right.
Marshall heard it, and we went on to do the duet together.
Wow, I must say that was truly amazing. It's amazing because it was like having soca fused with a rock artist was something. It was amazing to hear as well, to see how it really works.
Well, I got to say, we had a common producer, this friend of ours, Brent Toussaint, and it was his brainstorm. He wanted to do something that merged the two. And he was looking for artists who were capable of, with the familiarity of the genres. So when I first recorded it, I loved it. And there was originally a solo version of me just singing it. And Marshall heard it and decided to duet with us on it. And, the rest was history. I mean, the song blew up, and we had such a wonderful time with it that I was able to, do some other songs. And I had a nice run down there when it was a lot of fun.
Excellent, outstanding. So what's happening with you now for 2K14? What's the plans?
Well, I don't do the soca so much. I have a new band right now called the King's Heartbeat, which is a kind of a fusion of like rock, reggae, and soca. There's another artist who's very popular here in the States called BMWA, who sings with me. He kind of does dance hall bits. And I have another band, my rock band, the Brotherhood of the Grape. We were over in Europe last year in the summertime, and I just stay busy. I keep in contact with Marshall and Bungie and Allison, and it's amazing how the three people who I managed to do the duets with went on to such huge stardom.
That's really good. I mean, we have Mr. David listening on the outside, and he was telling me, wow, he would like to team up with you also. That would be something nice to see, perhaps later on in the future or so. So, what are your plans for the future?
I kind of just go where my heart goes. I write music, and I really just follow the music. I don't like to do forced things. You know what I mean? Like when I originally did the soca, it was an artistic endeavor. I really wasn't kind of chasing the shows and the dollars. And I find that when I do that, I have much more success, And right now, I'm playing with the King's Heartbeat, and it seems like where I'm supposed to be. It's kind of a big mixture of all the things I've done in the past.
Right, Walker. I really must say I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's been a pleasure having you. Is there anyone on the outside you want to big up?
Sure, I want to big up all my guys like that. I want to big up Cooley Chat and BMWA and Marshall and Bungie and all the people I collaborated with in the past. David's a good guy. There's a lot of people in the business, who still link me every now and then. They want me to come back out and do some soca. Guys like George, Luke, and them. They're all good people. And I always appreciate. But I want to big up the soca fans for even years after that song came out, for still sending love my way and all the positive things that they still send me. And I love soca music, and I do everything I can to promote it, even still to this day.
Excellent, outstanding. Thank you very much. Enjoy your morning coffee
Yes.
or cream donuts, right? And all the best for the future. And thank you so much for coming on the Frontline Radio.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank you for
pleasure
having
having you. Thank you very much.
It was nice to be there. Thanks for having me, man. Take care.
Bless up.
Blessings.